It's a beautiful afternoon here in Canary Wharf. We're at Excel for the MCM Expo show, and what we're going to do is find out what's going on, visit the comics village, try and meet up and chat to as many people as we can, and give you the full lowdown on the show. We're here with Andy Lanning, artist and writer. We're here to talk to him about what he's got going on here at the show today. What are you up to?
Well, yeah, he came along sort of like last minute thing actually, because my friend was coming along and they very kindly let me set myself up, and just thought we'd hang out for the weekend and show you the stuff off, and meet some of the fans, and so far it's going really well, thank you. Yeah.
So tell us about some of the books you've got out at the moment.
Right, well, at the moment, Yari, myself and my writing partner, Dan Abnett, we're working on the Marvel Cosmic line. We're actually writing a book a week at the moment.
Blimey.
Yeah, we got 4 books coming out. We got Nova, Guardians of the Galaxy, we got a big crossover called War of Kings, and a crossover that ties in with that called Ascension, which is a Dark Hawk miniseries.
So we're here with Rob Dunlop, who's the writer of Tozzer and Peckerwood, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his book. So can you tell us a little bit, for people who don't know what they're about?
Yeah, certainly. The Tozzer books and Peckerwood, which is the 3rd in the series, these are movie parody books. Okay. So basically think sort of South Park, Family Guy, that kind of thing. Basically taking the piss out of Hollywood and everything in it. Okay. It's a tough job, someone's got to do it.
So as a little bit of an exclusive for our viewers, can you tell us anything about work you guys have got coming up?
This year in October we have a book called Cosplay Fever. I've got the t-shirt at the moment on. Yeah. Basically, you come to these shows, we've been here for a few years now, and the growth of cosplay, as in costume play, people dressing up as video game characters, manga characters, anime, this thing has exploded. It's been big in Japan for a while, but you look around here and it's crazy. Yeah,
I couldn't believe it, to tell the honest truth. I didn't expect to see as many costumes as I've seen today. I tell you what, I really didn't expect to see as many girls.
I know.
It's incredible.
No, it's not just the old kind of old guy, comic shop, bedroom, no comic shop, no disrespect.
No, of course.
But it's not, all the stereotypes are broken out now. A lot of it is, like manga and anime. It's huge now, and the sort of Japanese stuff. But yeah, no, the average age here is probably 17.
It's unbelievable. There's so much going on today. So it should be a really good day for everybody, you reckon?
Absolutely, yeah, no. So it's probably our favourite event.
So how did you guys get into this whole cosplay thing then?
It was a friend really, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay. And what is it that you kind of enjoy about doing this?
The dressing up.
Yeah, I think it's because you don't get judged to come here, and everyone's as, you know what I mean? You don't feel you have to look
be anyone you're not.
You don't feel accepted.
I'm new to this, so I've gotten into my particular show. I've picked my character. I've worked up my costume. Come down to the expos, then we're in our costumes. Then what do we do?
Well, you can do role playing.
Okay.
Well, most people like also taking photos of you, so it's just like more of a gathering where you can like play around, muck around, pretend to be the character. Like I can say Mikuro Beam like that. Like I'm meant to go like that. Mikuro Beam like that. But she's wearing the combat waitress outfit when she does the Mikuro Beam, so I'm a little bit off.
Right, we're here with Jamie McKelvie, artist on the fantastic Phonogram, the Singles Club series. Issue 2 just recently came out, and Jamie, man, how's it going?
Really well. Yeah, reaction's been great. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't ask for better.
So tell, for people who don't know about the Phonogram series, right, can you explain it to them in a nutshell?
Oh, I'll give it a go. The idea behind it is music is magic, and there are people that know this and they know how to use music as magic, and they're called phonomancers. And the series follows a bunch of different phonomancers. The second series especially, in a single nightclub in a single night, and how their night pans out, and it usually goes badly for most of them. There you go.
Stay on the right side of the bell, or you might end up getting lasered or something. And what's it like being here in the UK and working for a humongous brand like Marvel? What's that like?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you know, I've always worked for in the UK for the American market, and used to work for Marvel UK when Marvel UK had their own comics being set up. It's great. I mean, a lot of the stuff's all done over the computer these days, so it's really shrunk the world. And I mean, I've said to people all the time when I'm working on my artwork, if I post something. In the UK, it actually takes longer than when I FedEx stuff to America. I send stuff and they get it the next morning. And now, when you scan stuff and upload it to their FTP sites and stuff like that, it's instantaneous, mate. So, no, it's wonderful. It's really good fun. And every now and again, we get to go over to America and do this in America, which again is absolutely wonderful.
Okay. So, like, between you and Dan, you've got like a lot of books that you're working on at the moment and everything. So, how do you kind of organise your schedule? Like, as like advice for all the kind of young artists and writers that are kind of coming up and want to get into this business.
Right. Well, Dan and I basically get together once a week, and we sit there, and my wife knows we're working because all she can hear is us giggling and laughing like schoolboys, because we're trying to come up with what's the sound of someone punching a giant space monster. It's like, how many M's in Kafoom and stuff like this.
So Joe, your costume is absolutely awesome.
It's pretty popular. I was a bit kind of, I don't know, unsure.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a dangerous choice, but it seems to be popular enough. Cheers.
I mean, you've definitely gotten away with it. It's lovely to meet you. I'm a big fan of your work. Okay. Are you having a good day here at the Expo? I'm assuming that's a yes. Okay, all right. And all of the kids are having a good time. Yeah. Do you know what? This is freaky. I'm really genuinely scared. All right, so that's pretty much all we got time for here at the MCM Expo. It's been awesome. We've seen some incredible costumes, man. There's been video games, comics, movies. There's been big stars, homemade costumes, expensive costumes, the whole lot, everything that you could hope to see if you're into movies, games, comic books, cosplay. It's all been kicking off here, right? And hopefully we'll be back next time they do it, man. Thanks for sharing it with us. We'll catch up with you next time. Thanks for joining us for this special issue of Fantastic Run. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought. Leave us a comment or send us an email. In the meantime, keep telling your friends about the show. Don't forget, if you're feeling the show, let somebody know, and we'll be back to our regular format next week. Have a great week. Take care.